Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm doing a Caladium update video for you. I've been getting quite a lot of questions about my Caladiums, what kind of conditions I'm keeping them in, what kind of light, what kind of humidity, how often I'm watering them, things like that. I did actually film a Caladium care tips video last year, I believe, and I will attach that below for you. I do have some new varieties this year, as well as the ones that I have been overwintering. So first up, we've got this absolutely beautiful Florida Moonlight. Look how big it is. It is absolutely huge. That's not even the biggest leaf. I think this might be the biggest leaf. I'm quite amazed at how quickly they grow. Next to the Florida Moonlight, we've got Strawberry Star. This one hasn't got quite as many leaves because when the bulbs arrived, half of the bulb was rotted. I basically only ended up with half of what there should have been, so I thought I'd plant it anyway. This one's really, really beautiful. And then next up we have the Frog in a Blender. This one's a little bit behind the others. Look at that though. So beautiful. I love the little red dot there in the middle. And this one you may have seen a few times on my Instagram page. This is the Caladium Elise. This was the first one that actually popped up, and it's got quite a few leaves. This is the biggest leaf. So I've been growing all of my Caladiums underneath my Spider Farmer SF1000 grow light, and I have this light on probably from about 10 in the morning until about 6 p.m, so most of the day. And I've been running my humidifier pretty much 24/7. I have it set on 60% humidity, so not particularly high. If you are interested in this particular grow light, I will attach information below about it, where you can buy it from. As I said, this is the SF1000, and I think there are 4 sizes, I believe. This isn't the smallest size, it's the next one up. Oh, and hidden underneath here is my Caladium Fanny Munson that I overwintered. So as you can see, there's lots of leaves, but they're still quite small. And I had a couple of red flashes as well. As you can see, they're quite a bit behind. That's one of them there, and then the other one is at the back there. As you can see, it's only just started coming up. So I started off all the bulbs in my living room next to my patio windows, and after I planted the bulbs I gave them a little water, and then I didn't water again until I started seeing growth. And after I think a couple of weeks, I moved them up here under the grow light, and then that's when they really took off. So as you can see, this grow light does cover quite a good area, so all the Caladiums are getting really good light under here. They do take up quite a bit of room, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them when they get even bigger. As for watering, I water them currently once a week, and then every 3 weeks or so I will fertilise them with my liquid baby bio fertiliser, which I will link below for you. But I'm really, really pleased how quickly they've grown. Obviously it really helps if you do have a grow light that you can put them under. I've had lots of people messaging me saying that they've planted their Caladiums like 5 or 6 weeks ago and they haven't really seen any growth. But if you're not keeping them in warm enough and bright enough conditions, they're not really going to take off. Some of these Caladiums, once the weather gets warm enough outside here in the UK, probably June time, I will be planting a few of them outside. I'm not quite sure which ones yet, but I'm imagining possibly the Frog in a Blender and probably the Elise. And the reason behind this is because I feel like these will be the least light sensitive Caladiums just from looking at them. These kind of transparent white leaves don't do that well if they're anywhere in direct sun. So I'm imagining that they would probably burn outside in the garden unless they're planted in kind of deep shade. So I think these guys will be okay. I had my red flash out there last year and that did really well. So if it actually does pick up, I will end up planting that one outside as well. And then that will free up a bit of room here in my office so I can grow some other plants underneath my awesome grow light. I do have 2 of these grow lights now, and I must say they do work wonders with the plants. I must show you my melanochrysum as well, because we have an amazing new leaf. Here's the other light here, and then if I can get in, it's a bit hard to get in, I might have to climb up on something. So here we've got Big Mel's brand new leaf. Look at how fantastic it is. I cannot believe it. I've been waiting so long for this leaf. It's so beautiful. It's huge, and there's already more growth there, which is very, very exciting. So a huge thanks to my Spider Farmer grow light, because if I didn't have this melanochrysum underneath the light, I do not believe that this leaf would even be here right now. And all the other plants seem to be really happy. I've got a new leaf here. I've got another one coming up from my soderoy. And then the magnificum leaf is growing quite significantly. I haven't had this plant long, but it has grown really, really quickly. I just wanted to bring this one out the shelf just so you can actually see how big it is, because the camera is not doing it justice. It is huge. I need to take a photo of me holding it so you can actually see how big it is. Let me turn it round. Where's the biggest leaf? I think this is the biggest leaf here. Wow. This one is really, really stunning. Last year I really wanted the White Christmas, but I couldn't get hold of that one. So this was the next best thing, and I actually think I prefer this one. I think the veining on the White Christmas is dark green, I believe, but I really love this one. It almost looks like paper. So for anyone asking me what my secret is as to why my caladiums are so big so quick, I honestly believe that it's the grow light and the temperature of the room, which at the moment is about 25 degrees, but it can get up to 27 degrees in this room. And as I said, the humidity is around 60%. I water them once a week. I fertilise them every 3 weeks or so. And yeah, I think I just have good luck with caladiums, to be honest. Even last year without any grow lights, mine did get to a really good size, but it did take them quite a while to get to that size. I think it took till the end of the summer for them to get really big. So they have got a great head start this year. I'm really looking forward to seeing how big they'll get, especially this one, because it's so big already. Might have to repot some of them actually. In regards to the soil mix, I do combine quite a few things to make it a really nice light and airy chunky mix. I will attach my soil mix video for you below. Let me know in the comments if you've got any questions. Tell me what caladiums you're growing or trying to grow. And thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Take care everyone, and I'll see you all soon.